Hey everybody, I'm Michelle with BIRDYBLOOM, and today I'm bringing you a few different satchels. What I have here are not the only satchels that Coach has, or Vintage Coach has produced, not anywhere close, but they are ones that I tend to see more often. They're also ones that I have in my presence, so I thought I would compare them. And what we have are the Madison Satchels. We have a Madison Satchel large, style 9765, and then the regular Madison Satchel. And this happens to be a remake Madison Satchel. And we'll go over that a little bit, but essentially it was remade like the vintage, but done in 2011, 2012. I think the release for these remakes was 2012, but you'll see creeds with the bags made in both 2011 and 2012. So we'll talk about that. But again, 9765 Madison Satchel large, which is gonna have D-rings on the side and a strap. This happens to be a 48-inch long strap, though I have seen that a 36-inch long strap was an option for some people. So it's always possible it could come with a shorter strap originally. And then here, this is this isn't technically a 9725, but the Madison Satchel, the regular side, it does not have D-rings on the side, just has this little flap. It's meant to just be carried as a handbag or an arm bag. But the style number is 9725, like I said, and we'll go ahead and show you here what I mean by this being a remake. So the bag is raw leather inside still. It doesn't have a lining. Coach remade these, let's see, I think they called them a special edition. It's a limited edition Coach bag. And it says it is made out of completely natural glove-tanned cowhide. The subtle variances in color and grain and the natural markings are all characteristic of full grain leather. So that is what the creed says. Sorry, my nails are not done. Yep, and as you can see, this particular one, December of 2011. And as you can see, the style number on this bag is 17995. So for the limited edition remake, the 9725 became a 17995. That is not the case for all of Coach's vintage remakes. I know in 2014, I have seen a couple where they've actually kept the original style number. So you can also see that. But I do know in this era, this time frame, I really am a fan of the leather. It's a little different. It is thinner, but it's super soft. It's washable still. You can still wash it if you need to. And yeah, I am a fan. But the style numbers, I've had quite a few field bags. I like to source the field bags because I'm a fan of them. The field limited edition remakes, and like they have a different style number too. And I think that style number, if I remember correctly, is 18000. I'll talk about them eventually. I have a couple to rehab and show you, but don't have them right now. So yeah, but the size is about the same. And really, it looks a lot bigger, I feel like, the large, but it's really only about an inch to half an inch difference about, I would say it looks a lot more from with holding them, but yeah, they're really just about a half an inch difference around. So, oh yeah, no fee, already showed you that. So yeah, they're kind of formed, but they're still just super soft and can collapse. But we'll show you just on with this one. Choo-choo. Just a little arm bag, little handbag. Cute. It's gonna hold a lot because it's got a huge opening. There's a flat pocket in there. And then let's go ahead and put the strap on. I just opened this bag not long ago, this red Madison Satchel large. I am very impressed. I do know that it wasn't really used much. The lady, or actually, I think it wasn't used at all. But, and though it's dry and it needs some conditioning, I hope that it doesn't change the color too much. I adore this difference in color on the edges, but I do know that a lot of that is because it's dry. But do you see that, guys? I just think that is stunning. I bought this bag to resell, but I kind of want it myself. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I'm also going to show you in a bag that doesn't tend to get used. One, the leather feel will have this, like, you can even see it if you start like training your eye to look, but it has this like matte type finish. It doesn't get burnished like, you know, that vintage Coach leather will do, you know, with rubbing and hugging and holding and skin oils. It has this like, just this natural, original matte leather look to it. I don't know how else to describe it. There's definitely a different feel to vintage Coach leather that has not really been handled much. Definitely a big different feel. And what you'll also see are just really tarnished zipper teeth. You see, I mean, they're practically black. This will brighten up to a golden brass color, but because nobody's unzipping it, you know, zipping it back and forth, which is almost like the self-cleaning of the zipper teeth, they are some of the most tarnished zipper teeth that I will see. And that will be on a vintage Coach bag that's kind of new, either new with tags or just not handled new. Yeah, so that's what you see, but all right. Oh, so here she is, holding her by the hand, but with a strap. Oh my gosh, the color is so cute. Love it. I love a red bag. Oh, what to do. So I'm just putting her on a shoulder. Like I said, this strap is not adjustable. This one is a 44-inch strap. It could potentially come as a 36-inch though. Oh my gosh, isn't she cute? And yeah, a satchel is gonna hold a lot because it's just this big cavity opening. These bags are perfect for those smaller leather good items. Here she is. I'm kind of admiring her. Sorry guys, like I said, I just opened her and just, that's why I do this, why I've gotten into this. I have a problem. I'm in love with these bags. Okay, so we went over the Madison Satchel, but I also have this guy to show you. And this is kind of in between. I think they're very similar, but with obvious differences. And it's another satchel that you might see more often than some of the others. Some of the bags, satchels that come to mind that I don't have to show you is like a Baxter bag. A Baxter bag is a satchel, and it's more like rounded. And I actually do have one, but it's in really rough condition, so I will not be showing that to you. But one I've never held is like a Chadwick satchel. That's another bag that might be out there. And then some of the other lines, like the Sonoma lines or the Madison line, and there's other vintage Coach lines that didn't, you know, that had a little bit different of a leather to it. They also had satchels in their lines. So there's a lot of satchels out there. They're just not necessarily things that you see often. So these are ones that you're gonna see more often that are a little bit more obtainable. But yeah, they have this like equestrian, or I'm sorry, this, did I even tell you what this was? Let's go do it again. This is a Beaumont, or is it Beaumont? I don't know. I'm not sure how to say it, but Beaumont Satchel, style 9871. And it also has a strap on the side with D-rings, and these D-rings are very small compared to the Madison, the itty bitty. But they both of their straps have these, what I call the lobster claw clasp, my favorite strap clasp, personally. I love the big, thick chunkiness of them. And the strap here is adjustable. This is actually 48 inches long, and I have it right now at its shortest length, and I'll show you that on. But yeah, it's a long strap. So, yeah, we've got this equestrian hardware here, super cute. So it just kind of fancies it up, and you've got these lines here where the leather was sewn together, which I think is just really pretty. Fancies it up again, right? When was the Beaumont Satchel? I know the answer to this. I just don't have it in front of me, so I will put it on the screen when it was released. But this particular one was made in the USA in 1998. The other bags, I told you about this one, how it's a release, and it was made in 2011 actually, or a special edition release. And then this one was, I believe, probably in like 1986 era, so mid 80s. And that's because there was some paperwork that had come with it that had some dates to it, and based on the creed, which is a random registration number. I'm gonna go with mid 80s for that one. But yeah, this one was made, like I said, in 1998 in the USA. There's a zipper pocket in here, and it's just this nice big open cavity. And the nice thing about the Beaumont Satchel is it has feet, which helps protect the bottom of your bag, right? So let's put the strap, oh, we'll show you here. This is mahogany. It came in a lot of other different colors though. I think one year even, I mean, green, red, all of the colors. I just don't see those as often. Put the strap on. And let's put her on. So I actually typically, when I carry a satchel that has a strap, I like to have the strap with it. I know that's not everybody's thing, but I kind of like that drapey look. I like the addition. It's just something that I never carry the strap. Like I'll never put the strap on. But I typically wear it with a strap, even if I'm carrying it with my arm, because then I like to have the option to quickly put it over my shoulder if I need to. And this is, yeah, like I said, this is the shortest length. So I'm 5'7". I guess I have a normal sized torso. On my shoulder. Beaumont Satchel. And it's kind of, I'm gonna say, in between the sizes of these two, which really isn't that big of a difference. It's a little smaller than the Madison large, but it's bigger than the Madison regular, so Madison Satchel. All right, I don't know, what do you think about that video? Those are the satchels I have to show you right now. I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more content. I hope to put more videos out on vintage Coach bags that maybe aren't talked about too often. I've got some special things that I've recently acquired, so I'm gonna show you those, some Bonnie Cashin bags. But I have loads of bags to show you, loads of bags, and I know you're asking for rehab videos. I am trying to figure out how to do them. I think I'm just gonna put them out, even though they're not really that great as far as like video quality or audio quality. And I'll figure it out along the way, right? I can always redo a video when I find a better technique. So I am gonna put them out. Yeah, so subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.